Hey there guys, the Real Tough Fan here, and I am back with episode 13 of my Football Manager career mode with Rotherham. We had an up and down episode last time out. We started, pardon me guys, we started here with a game against Plymouth. We lost 2-1, we lost 2-0 against Bristol Rovers, lost 1-0 against Wimbledon, drew 3-3 with Shrewsbury after being 3-0 up or 3-1 up, one or the other, beat Scunthorpe 1-0, beat Cheltenham 1-0, and here we are with a game against Northampton. They're 23rd in the league. Let's hope we can pick up the 3 points and start trying to catch back up to Oxford at the top. So, I'll be back when I'm at the match, guys. Right, guys, we're here with our next match. We are at home. We're playing Northampton, the 23rd in the league. Oxford played another game ahead of us. They only drew. So if we can win, we're going to gain some points on them here. This is a team. We've got Ashdown, Scarts, Mambo, Stevens, Miola, Dolan, Lucas Lund, Piazzon, Lawrence and Chavonton up front. We'll see how we get on. It's a team strong enough to get us the 3 points, so let's go out there and get them. Just another quick thing to mention before I get into the match, guys. I forgot to show you Noel Daly. He's the guy that we just signed from some Irish team. He's not bad for a little 18-year-old. His reports say that he could become a good Championship central defender in the future. We've got to look to the future. And if we don't get promoted this season, or if we do get promoted next season, but not the season after, he'll grow. He'll be good to play in League One. So hopefully, he'll do as well. But that's his stats again, guys, just so you can see. His passing's not great, so I'm working on his passing attribute. But other than that, he's not a bad little player. And we're just getting underway now. There we are, guys. 17 minutes in, we go 1-0 ahead. Lucas Piazzon with his 5th of the season. Brilliant goal. Good skill. Good finish. And it's 1-0. Scarts to Piazzon. Piazzon runs into the box. Cuts past his defender. Goalkeeper maybe should do better, but it's 1-0, 17 minutes in. And that's 2-0, guys. Lucas Piazzon's 2nd of the game. 31st minute is 6th of the season. We go 2-0 up. Chavonton here with the free kick. Shoots. It's got a lot of dippage. Duke keeps it out, or it's the bar according to the text. Piazzon follows up. 2-0. Well, that's half time, guys. We're 2-0 ahead. We've been by far the better team in that first half. We deserve to be ahead. We're winning 2-0. Doing well. How's that put us on the overview? 9 shots, 5 on target to their 4 shots, none on target. We're doing well. But what I'm waiting for, guys, is the inevitable onslaught in this second half, whereby they beat us and they beat us 3-2, or they come back and draw 2-2, regardless of what I do. But we'll wait and see. Right, guys, just 2 changes to tell you about there. Polian comes on for Chavonton. Daly comes on for Matthew Lund for his debut. We're going to drop from control to standard, and we're going to see if we can win. Just hold this out. 71 minutes in. There we are, guys. It's full time. We are 2-0 winners. Team 2nd in the league against team 2nd from bottom. I expected to lose because that's usually how this game goes. But we won 2-0. We've come out winners. And that puts us only a point now behind Oxford with a game in hand. Can we get back to top of the league this episode? We'll soon find out. Right, guys, just really quickly, I was just having a look at the Premier League table. Fun to see that Man United are down in 10th after 19 games, which is good. City are top. Tottenham are in 3rd with a game in hand on Liverpool, so could catch them back up. But City have 2 games in hand at the top. They're already 3 points clear. But more importantly, and more weirdly, look at who's in 17th place. Bournemouth got promoted from the Championship last season. Bournemouth, of all people. How bizarre. Never, ever thought that'd ever happen. And at the minute, they're outside the relegation places. Can they hold on? That's something I'll keep my eye on during this season. Right, guys, we are back with our next match. We are at home against Crawley. This is the match that was postponed earlier in the season, so it is our game in hand. We can go back top of the league if we win it. This is the squad. We have Ashdown, Robertson, Daly, Mambo, Miola, Stevens, Lucas Lund, Piazzon, Lawrence and Polian. Let's hope we can pick up the 3 points. It'd be an important one if we can. So I'll be back once I'm in the match. And we're just getting underway now. Right, well that's half time, guys. I'm going to have to make another couple of substitutions. But it's half time. We've had 6 shots, 3 on target. They've had 5, 3 on target. We've had more of the possession. Crawley have had the best chance. I think the only highlight of that last half. They were through on goal. Player just put it wide. But we're going to have to make a couple of substitutions because Lawrence is injured, so Chavonton's going to have to come on. And Equally, Lund needs to come off. And I don't have what's his name on the bench, do I? So Dolan's going to come on for Lund. And the only other change. So let's hope we can do better in the second half and we can get some goals and win the match. Get back to the top of the league. Third and final change to tell you about, guys. Scarts has come on for Robertson, who is at 55% condition. I've got players all over where their condition's right down. Chivonton's injured, partly injured, but there's nothing I can do about it. So we're going to have to see what we can do. It's full time, guys. It's 0-0. A match really we could have won. Should have won, maybe. Let's have a look at the stats. We had more shots, same amount on target, we had just edged possession, but we do go back to the top of the league on goal difference. So hopefully we can stay there now. It's still an unbeaten start to the episode. We won our first game, we've drawn the second. Let's hope we can keep going with that. And thankfully, guys, from all them injuries in that last match and all the poor condition, there were no actual injuries. So hopefully everyone will be fit for our next match, which is away against Kidderminster. So I'll be back once I'm there. Right, guys, we're back with our next match. We are away. We're at Kidderminster. They're 22nd in the league, which means we'll probably lose this one, but you never know. This is the squad. Ashdown, Scarts, Ryan Hall comes back from injury, Mambo, Pavey, Stevens, Dolan and Lund, Lawrence, Polian, because Lucas Piazzon's unfit, and Chivonton starts up front. I've got one signing in the pipeline, guys, that if I can make this signing, it should be brilliant for us for the end of this rest of the season. It's only a loan signing, but if I can get him in, it'd be brilliant for the end of the season, so we'll see. But for now, let's see how we get on with this match. And we're just getting underway now. It's a pen, Jeff. Lawrence brought down on the edge of the area. Who's going to take it? Who's stepping up? It looks like it could be Chivonton. It is Chivonton. Can he score? He can. We're 1-0 ahead. Goalkeeper goes the wrong way. Chivonton, cool as you like, right down the middle. Right down the middle of the goal. 1-0 ahead. Brilliant goal. Well, brilliant time to score anyway, right at the end of the half. Can't say it's a brilliant goal and it's just a penalty, but it's a good finish nonetheless. Goalkeeper didn't even dive, he just ran off. Either way, 1-0 ahead, right on the stroke of half time. I'll just keep this going. Here we go. We've been by far the better side, guys. They had one good chance, in fairness. We've had one shot more than they have, but we're ahead on possession as well. Let's hope we can do this in the second half. We can get another goal, get two ahead, and then we can just defend it out. It's 1-1, guys, 49 minutes. Malburn with the goal. Absolutely ridiculous. We were right up their end of the pitch. Just gave the ball away, and they break down again, their end, and score. Foster here, plays it to Klukowski, plays the ball into Malburn, takes a touch. It's 1-1. 49 minutes. Well, that's full time, guys. It's a disappointing result. 22nd in the league, and we can't even beat them. Can't beat them, I suppose, but we can draw. We're still unbeaten this episode, as much as I'd love to have won that. But we stay top of the league. Oxford must have drawn as well. Yep, they drew 1-1 with Crawley. Just a good result for us, at least. At least it means we stay top of the league. So let's hope we can get a win in our next game. Right, guys, this is my new signing. He's in on loan to the end of the season. We've got Jermaine Beckford in, guys. His finishing's 14. He's got some pace on him. Chivonton's not been playing very well. Beckford's out for a couple of weeks, injured at the moment. But when he comes back, going to be absolutely brilliant. Hopefully, we can get the best out of him. We can get some goals out of him and get 7 or 8 goals out of him for the rest of this season, if not a few more. Let's hope so. The reports say that he'd be a good player for most League One sides, so that's fine. That's what we want. Hopefully, he'll do well for us. And another transfer to tell you about, guys. Lucas Piazzon has extended his loan contract. It was only on a 3-month loan. We've now extended that to the end of the season. So hopefully, we'll get some more good performances out of him. Right, guys, we're here with our next match. We are at home against Wickham. This is the squad that we'll be playing. We've got Ashdown, Scarts, Hall, Mambo, Pavey, Dolan, Lucas, Lund. Piazzon comes back in. Lawrence and Polian starts up front for Chivonton. Let's see if we can pick up these 3 points. And we're just getting underway now. It's 1-0 to Wickham, guys, after 18 minutes. Smith with his 13th of the season. Ridiculous defending again. But you'll see what I mean here. Rooney here, look, tries to play it to Smith. Defender just doesn't do anything, gets in the way but gives him it straight back. Mambo goes the wrong side of the attacker, I don't understand why. Keeper maybe should stop it as well. But either way, we're 1-0 down. Well, that's half time, guys. We're disappointingly 1-0 behind. It's a bit of a shame. We've had more shots. They've had one more on target than we have, but we're ahead on possession. We really should be winning this match. I think Pavey needs to come off as well. So Noel Daly might come on for Pavey. Let's give Davey a second half. See how we can get on. Just one quick change to tell you about, guys. Siobhan comes on for Polian, and I switch to attacking. Let's see if we can nick a goal. And in trying to nick a goal, we concede a second and lose, basically, Whelpdale with the goal. His 5th of the season. Daly absolutely to blame for this. Inexperience at right back. That should be Daly's ball. Should be Daly's ball any day of the week, but he just stands and watches it. Then when Whelpdale gets the ball, he decides he wants it. By that point, we're 2-0 down. And that's full time, guys. We go down 2-0 to Wycombe. Disappointing result, really. We should have won. What does that do to the league table? It puts us to second. We're now 3 points behind Oxford. And we need to start winning. We can't do with drawing and losing games. We had more shots with more possession. We deserve to win that. Well, we should have won that game, really. In all fairness, we should be winning every home game. We didn't. We lost. We're down in second. We need to turn it around now for our next game. Right, guys, we're here with our next match. We are at home against Barnet. This is the squad that we'll be playing. We've got Ashdown, Scars, Hall, Mambo, Pavey, Dolan, Lucas Lund, Piazzon, Lawrence. Siobhan comes back in up front because Polian's been a bit disappointing recently. Let's go out. Let's get these 3 points and let's bring them back home. Let's get back to this top of the league. And we're just getting underway now. 1-0 behind, guys. The team bottom of the league. Look at this. Just this game. How did this even go in? Watch. He whips the ball across here, does Byrne. Hogan gets on it. Player on the line blocks it. Keeper gets, it ricochets off 3 of my players, or 2 of my players and my goalkeeper, and somehow ends in the back of the net. Ridiculous. Well, there we are. It's 1-1 after 33 minutes. No more than we deserve. Ryan Hall with the goal. Look at the possession at the bottom there. Miles ahead on possession. Not Ryan Hall with the goal. Ryan Hall went ages ago. Grant Hall with the goal. That's what I meant to say. Siobhan whips it in. Headed by Scar. Oh no, Fennick at the back post. Dolan nods it on. Hall's in there. It's 1-1. Let's win this one. Right, guys, Lucas Piazzon's injured. He's had to come off. So Don Polian comes on. Swaps onto the right. Lawrence moves to the left. Just one change, 41 minutes in. Well, that's half-time, guys. It's 1-1. The team bottom of the league. Cursing us yet again. Look, 1 shot, 1 on target. 65% of possession we've had. And we won only 1-1. We need to... Well, that's not good enough. 11 shots, 2 on target. We need 11 shots, 5 or 6 at least on target. But either way, it's the only shot they've had and they scored. So let's hope they don't have another shot in this second half and we can nick another goal. That's ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous goal you will ever see, guys. Team bottom of the league as well. But watch my player. Watch what he does here. Watch. Lucas runs after it. Just runs into my own player. What is going on with this game? We're the bottom of the league. And why is Lucas even chasing that? It should have been the defender's ball. And we're going to lose this now. This is ridiculous. Look at that. We're going to lose this because of that crap goal. This is absolutely pathetic. Barnet showed there no pushovers here. We're all over them. Look at that. 62% of possession. They had 4 shots and beat us 2-1. Look, we dropped to 3rd now. This is terrible. We're going to be out of these out of these promotion places before long. Ultimate rage. That is just pathetic. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Be back with the next game. We're away at Bury. Right, guys, I'm here with my next match. We are away at Bury. It's going to be the live match, last match of the episode. It's going to be a short episode, raging from that last game. So I'm going to just call it there after this game. Ashdown, Scarts, Hall, Mambo, Miola, Stevens, Dolan, Lucas, Lawrence, Polian, Siobhan up front. Let's see if we can actually win one. And we're underway, guys, in this live match. We are off. We're 5 minutes in now. Lucas has the ball. Gives it to Polian. What can Dom do? Runs inside. What can he do? Can he score? Takes a shot straight at the goalkeeper. Could have looked outside him. Miola was coming up outside him on the right there, but didn't notice. Here's Lawrence with the corner. Whips it across. Lucas. It's 1-0. Lee Lucas, it's his first goal of the season. It's taken him till January, but it's his first of the season. 13 minutes in, we're 1-0 ahead. Can we win this one to end this episode on a high note? After the flipping bull of that last episode. Goal was ridiculous. Still raging about that. Come on, we're all over him in terms of possession. Let's just have a second goal before half-time, lads. Now they're all over us in terms of possession. Well, we're 1-0 ahead at half-time. Scarts is a bit unfit. Might have to come off soon. He'll do for a little bit the second half, though. We've had more now. They've had one shot. Come on, we're ahead. Let's keep this going in this second half now, lads. We'll have less of conceding late goals. I will have less of conceding goals. I will have less of running into each other and missing the ball. Right, come on. 60 minutes. 70 minutes, we'll make some substitutions. Or 71 minutes. Whatever's easier. Chavanton's at 54%. And I don't have a striker on the bench, so what I'm going to have to do is Cook's going to have to come on. And Cook swap with Lawrence. Lawrence swap with Polian. So that's one change. Lucas needs to come off, so no Daly can have a bit of time on the pitch. Scarts needs to come off, so Gregor Robertson can come on. 3 subs, 71 minutes. Let's drop to standard. Right, come on. I want my substitutions. Thank you. Three players, lots of fresh legs. Anderson throws it in. It's cleared by Mambo. Goes back to Anderson. How long before they score? I'm reckoning a matter of seconds. There we go, look. Rindorf with the goal. Oh, he's offside. I thought it was. That's good. Right, come on, let's just see this out. 85, 86, 87. Ashdown with the ball. He's going to have to get rid of it quite a way, because if he loses it there, it'd be disappointing. We've got it back. Come on, Dolan. Gives it to Polian. Good ball. Come on, Cook now. Can you score, son? No? Cook. What can Cook do? He plays it to Daly. Has a crack. Good save. It's been good for Daly to get his first goal for us. It's cleared by Kellett. Is Rindorf going to get on it? He is. Or is Mambo going to beat into it? Mambo's not exactly got much pace, but well played, Mambo. Puts it out for a throw. 88 minutes in. Arneson drops the ball, then throws it in. Whittle's on it. Keepers, well played. Right, come on, we're nearly at the end of the match now. Let's just see this out. 1, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, that's no more than we deserved after that last game. But we've still been robbed out of 3 points this episode, guys. Or at least robbed out of a point. But we're still in third. What does it do to the rest of everything? We're 6 points behind Oxford now. 3 points behind Shrewsbury. We need to try to get back to the top of the league, but we're in third. So, episode before last, we finished the episode in first. We dropped to second. Then we dropped to third. So we're going slowly down. But hopefully, we can start going slowly back up. Or very quickly back up. Let's hope. But as always, guys, I've been the Real Toff Fan. Thanks very much for watching, and take it easy.